So I hope you can able to see my screen. So these are the topics we are going to discuss during our training sessions, like how labware LIMS installations are going to happen, and how configurations it will help us part of our labware LIMS implementation. Installations are different, configuration is different. Like what is the difference between installation and configuration, we'll discuss thoroughly, and followed by how user management module will be available in labware LIMS, and how debugger will help us, and what is the difference between query window and debugger, followed by schedulers, what is the use of schedulers and how we can able to configure the schedulers, and which cases we are going to use the scheduler activities, and how subroutines will help us part of our. We are going to discuss basic information, not like how I can say, like intermediate, medium, and standard. We'll discuss intermediate level only. Like we are not going to prepare our training sessions. Just I am going to elaborate basic information. What is the use of subroutine? How to start subroutine? How to end subroutines preparations? Such type of activities I will update. And menu routines and format calculations will be discussed thoroughly. Like this one, parsing script preparation, on which cases we are going to use these parsing scripts, and port-based instruments also, how it is going to help us for further integration, file-based instrument integrations, and a calibration module, and followed by log management and sample management related information, overview of stability management module. These are the points we are going to cover part of our training sessions. Okay, so everyone is okay with this? I hope you have same information. Anybody having any other questions which I have presented apart from this? Please confirm, anyone.
Ajit, do you have any question? I think, sir, they are not able to speak. And last, just they will raise the hand and you can do the unmute, and after that we can discuss on.
Yeah, sure. Okay, ma'am. I'm proceeding further. Just a minute. So just I am taking few examples, like how these labware LIMS installations and configurations are going to happen. Just these are the some, for your quick reference, I have some PPTs. Just I will walk through these PPTs. But when we are going to discuss, when we are going to start our actual training sessions, we will be using real-time application for further training sessions. But I want to communicate one more point. We are not going to perform part of training any LIMS installations. Why? Because we don't have any installation activity. Just how to proceed further installation, what are the prerequisites needs to be ensured, such type of activity we will discuss thoroughly. Okay, going forward sessions. Once we start, once I get the confirmation, I will start differently for further sessions. See, part of our installation activity, what are the activities needs to be ensured, like whether do you want to maintain web-based in a web-based application or desktop, like a client-based application, like how it is going to be customization and configurations will be happen, like whether do you want to interface with instruments or not, like can read able to multiple data formats, like how part of our instrument integrations, like CSV file, XML file, text files, PDF files, multiple type of files will be available. How we can able to manage such type of files? When it comes to the installation purely, what are the prerequisites required? Like what are the servers required? And apart from this, in the server, how many types of servers required? One is application server, second one is database server, third one will be web-based server. So what is the difference between these three? We will discuss part of our discussions, and on which cases we are going to use application server and web-based server. And apart from this application, what are the third party applications needs to be installed? I will communicate, like SAP Crystal reports. Like what is the use of SAP Crystal reports? Like if you want to generate any one of the COA or label or summary reports or whatever, if you want to generate any one of the report or label, it should be their SAP Crystal report. If you don't have this one, we cannot able to generate any one of the report or label from the LabWare LIMS application. Okay. Uh, the way I have communicated here, LabWare LIMS 8 having database SQL server. But here, if I don't have SQL server, with help of Oracle server also, I can able to implement LabWare LIMS application. Just this is what which we are recommending SQL servers, but few customers are following Oracle base also. The way you want to implement, that's up to you. There was no much more variation whether you are following SQL server or Oracle database. Only minor changes only will be available. The way I have communicated, just these are all part of prerequisites like SAP Crystal reports, SQL servers, LabWare PDF components build. This will be part of our, when I'm going to generate the report or labels, these components will help us to generate the labels. And apart from this, there are some other information like Tomcat, like this will be a part of our LabWare LIMS implementation, part of activity, like each and every step related, what are the benefits that we'll discuss separately. Like while performing installations, like there are some procedures how to start installations, like where I have to install. After installation, how to make shortcut desktop apps on our, like laptops or local systems. Those all information we are going to discuss thoroughly. And once installations are completed, like once installation is completed, usually each and every application having license controls. Once I install the application, I have to make the license file. License file in the sense, how many licenses I have purchased from the labware. For that, we'll get one SLL file. Once I place the SLL file, then only I can able to control the user management module with help of LabWare LIMS application. And apart from this, there are some remote logins like database servers and application servers and web-based servers. Those will be part of your database architecture activity. That will not be part of LabWare LIMS. That if you are having any idea about SQL servers, like SQL database activity, you will come to know. And just here I have mentioned, once if I install the application, like if I want to set up the server details or reports related or client name database servers in the LIMS application, this is the procedure. Just I have to go to main menu, configure systems and server. If system prompts the enter password, just click OK button. When we are going to discuss with help of application, at that time these all steps I'm going to present to you on the real-time application. Just this is what which I am presenting, just one of the PPT presentation only. Okay, the way I have communicated server details, same way I have to update the reports, static data, dynamic data, and visual workflows. First, I want to confirm few steps. What is the reports? The way I have communicated earlier, SAP Crystal reports related, each and every report I have to update on the Crystal report basis. Once I place the reports in specified folder, I have to update respect to path on the reports structure. When it comes to static data, the way I'm preparing static data in the LIMS application, it will be stored in one of the folder. Same path shall be updated in the LIMS application. Same like dynamic data. Here I want to conclude one thing. If someone asks me what is the difference between static data and dynamic data, yes, there is different static data and dynamic data. Static data in the sense which I am preparing part of my regular tasks, wherever having version controls available, that will be part of our static data. Dynamic data in the sense like menu routines, subroutines, format calculations, wherever you don't have any version controls, that will be part of your configuration. That will be called as dynamic data. And coming to the visual workflows, the way I have mentioned visual workflows, the way Labware LIMS application was presenting, that will be part of visual workflows technique. How dashboards are going to looks like, those all will be controlled through visual workflows only. Okay. And apart from this, like if you want to manage the tables and CM services in the sense schedulers, this will be purely controlled through LIMS application, and web configuration also will be same. Few customers are going to manage web-based application and desktop-based application. Few customers will follow only web-based. Few customers will follow only desktop applications only. Okay. And this will be also same the way I have communicated earlier. Tomcat servers related, remote login for desktop, like database server access, everything. Just this is somewhat basic information, so I don't want to discuss these are. And remote login, how to take the access, like RDPs servers control purpose. We will use some of the logics the way SQL database team was recommended. And just this is the difference, like one of the diagram, how this web configuration will be implemented, how your application servers will be available, how your CM services will be available. Whatever I have communicated as of now, this will be part of our Labware LIMS installations and configurations. Usually, once we finish this, what are the main topics will be available in the sense static data. The way I have communicated static data and dynamic data in the sense, see, static data in the sense, just I have mentioned one flow diagram for lot. If I want to generate any one of the lot, this is the way I have to prepare master data. One is first analysis, product, item code, and sample plan. This will be part of the tables. Like when I'm going to prepare the analysis, once I finish the analysis, I can able to prepare the product. Once I finish these two tables, then only I can able to finish the preparation of item code. If someone asks me if I could not able to finish the product, am I able to prepare the item code? Yes, you can able to prepare the item code, but you cannot able to link with the product. Until make active product, you cannot able to link with item code. Until make analysis active, you cannot able to link with product. This is the logic between each and every table. Same like stability. When we go for stability, analysis, product, item codes. When we go for other modules like analysis and product, like module wise, there are some logics which tables needs to be prepared, which tables no need to prepare. Okay. And here I am giving some examples, like some basic description details. What is the use of static data and how the tables will be available. In this table, if you look into this active, version, group name, common name, the way it was presenting here, just I have elaborated what is the use of active. If I make active true, what is going to be happen? If I make active false, what is going to be happen? Just I have elaborated detailed description the way I have presented in the analysis table. And same way, wherever calculation fields are available and alias names, and how to make results rounding, how to make units control, and what is the minimum value, maximum value, whether am I supposed to make auto calculation or manual control calculation. These all type of controls we can able to make while preparation of analysis table only. And apart from this, once I finish the analysis preparation, when I am going with product preparation, there are some steps. First, I have to prepare the product. Under product, there are some sampling point and grades, stage and analysis and specification. This is the workflow of the product preparation. First, I am going to prepare the product. In that, the way I have communicated for analysis table, whatever options are available, same options available for product table as well. So for that reason, just I have elaborated clearly each and every options, like how product preparation will be available and what are the templates I am going to use, how product grade stage will be looks like. In the product grade, how points will be elaborated, and what is the use of this product grade stage, how it works for log the samples as well. In the same LIMS application, the way I have communicated earlier, once I prepare the product grade and then I have to update the specifications. How to update the specifications? If it is related to SA by HPLC test, how I can make specification limits? If it will be part of any identification tests like a description, IR, UV, how I can able to make the specification limits, those all will be part of our product table discussion. Just here I'm giving some examples. How I can able to make the controls. If I make 2 decimal surrounding, how I can able to make the control. If you see here, just one of the example. Example, 2 decimal surrounding. If I have entered 0.235, it is going to become a 0.24. If I have entered 0.234, when I'm going to round up 0.23 only. This is the way system is going to control. If you have any overT limits, yes, there is a provision in the labware LIMS application to make the controls. Sample plan also. So like when you are going to prepare sample plan, like what are the type of sample, whether it is in process sample, raw material sample, finished product sample, the way we want to configure, we can deploy it. And at the same time, if you want to define sampling quantity or retention sample quantity product wise also, we can able to keep the controls. And followed by item codes. Once you prepare the item code, how to fix the respective product specification, class, sampling point and grade. There are some procedure in the item code preparation as well. Once you prepare the item code as well, then you can able to create the lot and lot template for FPRM, product define total quantity. You can able to log the sample and then work allocation, results entry, review and approval, lot dispositions. This is the way we can able to perform the lot management activity. Okay, so once we finish the lot management, there are some more modules. Just I will give you some examples. Calibration modules and calibration modules in the sense, just I will give you one example. Instead of going walk through these PPTs, just I will give you one simple example. How this calibration module will help us. In your laboratory, you have 50 instruments. Yes, there are 5 balances, 2 pH meters, 1 conductivity meter, 5 HPLCs, 2 GCs, UV, IR, KF titrator, auto titrator instruments are available. Out of these 50, first I am talking related to calibration module. Few instruments are daily calibration needs to be performed. Same time, whichever I have performed daily calibration, I need to perform monthly calibrations as well. And at the same time, after completion of monthly calibration, there are some preventive maintenance checks as well. Such a way we are going to make the controls. Some of the instruments doesn't have daily calibration, only either monthly, quarterly or half-yearly or yearly. Yes, there are preventive maintenance as well, or it may be not be available. To make all the controls through LIMS application, yes, there is a provision in the labware LIMS application. Those configurations will be discussed, like how we can able to configure daily calibrations, monthly calibration procedure, preventive maintenance. When we are going to discuss thoroughly on the module wise, I will elaborate on with help of LIMS application screen directly. Just for your understanding, what are the options available in the LabWare LIMS? Just I am elaborating on this. And apart from this, once you finish the calibration activities, in the laboratory, you are going to use same instruments. Whenever you are going to use the same instruments, in LIMS application, having provision to control the instrument logs as well. What time you are going to start, what time you are going to finish. Once you finish the instrument usage activity, can we able to get the usage log? Yes, there is a provision to get the usage logs as well. So this is the way complete calibration module we can able to keep the control through LIMS application. Okay, and apart from this, calibration module, subroutines, configurations, visual workflows, Citrix, debug and query window. And stability module also same. Just I will give you some quick reference. Usually, what is the use of stability module? In the LabWare LIMS application, with the help of this, I can able to make one workflow. The thing is, the way I am following manually, first protocol preparation, approvals, and then I will go for sampling. Then before going sampling, I have to prepare the labels. And once I finish the sampling, then I'm going to pack the stability samples. Then I'm going to load the chambers. Once I load the chambers, we will confirm one of the starting date of the protocol. From there, first month, second month, third month, sixth month, we are going to keep the controls. When we are going with manual activity, I need to ensure every day, today, is there any calibration samples available such a way? When it comes to the LIMS, this complete setup available in the LIMS application. And apart from this, if any one of the sample is having due date, system only going to create automatically sample, and after that system only going to ensure is there any due dates respect to samples. Further due date, it is going to become a green. If in between the due date, it is going to become a yellow. If due date is crossed, system is going to present as a red color. Such a way system will present complete stability module. Once you log the sample and received and you perform the analysis, you can able to get the report also, like monthly stability sample COA, as well as last 6 time points, like first month, second month, third month, and sixth month, ninth month. These are all results I can able to make on compilation chart as well with help of LabWare LIMS. These all how it is going to be configured and how it is going to be work under real-time application. We will discuss going forward thoroughly. Just if I go through some of the screenshots, like the way I have discussed, just it was presenting on the screen the way I am representing on the system. Just physical activities needs to be do some of the places like loading. So when I click load on the system is not going to load. Physically, I have to go there and I have to place the samples. These are the steps I need to follow manually. The way I have communicated creation of study, article preparation, protocol, review, approval, loading inventory, start study, pull off samples, receive, work allocation, results entry, report generation. These all steps will be common. Okay. For creation of study, what is the steps, test article purpose, what are the topics needs to be ensured, and protocol preparation also, what are the activities, and review and approval, samples allocation and work allocation, report generation. This is the way we are going to control through LIMS application. Just this is what which I want to communicate basic information and few modules related. And apart from this, yes, there are some more topics. And even though if I am explaining one by one on the screen, you may not get complete picture. So when we go and sit with in front of application, and one by one I will start, like first master data, and then followed by installations and user management module, calibration module, and workflow, work allocation related, and LIMS administration related, like LIMS debugging, report preparations, like dynamic data differences, and table master and table template. When we go for discussion, these type of activities, then you will get complete information. So this is what I want to communicate, which is related to labware LIMS tasks. Now I'm handing to everyone. If you have any queries or questions, now you can ask me, I can answer. Are you there?
Yes, yes, sir. Sir.
Okay, so just can you please check with the team and confirm?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Jaya, you have some doubt.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to know whether for this training is there any scope for the model like means the LIMS that is being integrated to SAP, because I am basically from SAP background, and I am working in quality module, and as of now I am working for the LIMS as well. But I just wanted to know the configuration part and the master data creation and all the things that is related to LIMS.
Yes, here I can say yes, but the thing is, part of our list of topics, if you look into this, we are going to discuss only lot management. The way you are asking SAP integration with LIMS and Empower integration with LIMS, that will not be part of our topics. If you want SAP integration, yes, I can update. For that, you need to discuss with respect concern team. Like you check with company connect team and they will update you.
Okay,
That is the way
because
forward.
because I have previously reached out to the company Connect as well. Okay, for that. So I think they told that for that means integration part. I think that is not possible to demonstrate.
Yes. If you want that, we
Yes.
can take separate call and we can make best.
Okay. Okay, Kati. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
And one more thing for this LIMS means whatever the functional activity that will be covered in this training, or this is only for the administrative LIMS.
No, 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 it is not like that. It is going to be covered all. Covered all in the sense which I have mentioned the topics.
Okay. Okay, Kati. Yeah.
Like in LIMS, there are endless. For
Mhm.
that reason, just we are mentioning what are the topics we are going to cover.
Okay. Means my concern is like that. Suppose once a lot is that is been transferred to the LIMS. Okay. So in the LIMS, I think that will be covered under the lot management, means for this result recording or the reviewer or the approval, and after the approval how the COC is going to be generated, and what are the workflow that will be required, right? So I think
Yes. Yeah, continue.
yes. So all this means lot management module. That means, so once that lot is been reached to the LIMS, then what will be the sample determination, result recording, then whether that result valuation, and as per whether that is been accepted or that is rejected. So based on that, then your certificate that is going to be printed, and during the print, so who is going to authorized for that certificate print. So all the workflow that will be also been a part of this training, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, Cody. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, anyone? Do you have any other questions? Please ask to sir.
Yes, sorry, Jayant again. I just wanted to know during the lot management, whatever the training that is going to be provide. So during that, the practical session that will be carried out through LIMS software, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Right.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, this during after this training or any study material or recorded videos available?
Yes, yes,
Recorded
we are
videos will
providing.
be available.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, but sir,
I'm
on this recording and material we are providing.
up to how much period?
That recorded videos access will be available for a 1 year and study materials will be available for a lifetime.
Okay, okay. Charges for this training, ma'am, can you tell?
Yeah, we can discuss separately for the.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, okay. Okay, thank you.
Hello. Hello, my name is Ajit sir. I have a doubt. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, is
Hello,
it?
ma'am. I have a doubt. Can I ask?
Yeah, Ajit.
Yeah, ma'am. Can you please explain about the career opportunities about like after completion of this training?
Voice is breaking. Can you repeat again?
Like I need, I just want to know about the career opportunities after completing the training.
Okay, ma'am. He is asking career opportunities, ma'am.
Okay, okay, sir, you can explain.
So career opportunities in the sense here we are not going to provide any like interviews or anything. Just if I know
No, sir.
any one of
No,
the
sir.
place vacancy.
Actually, sir, I'm asking about like what kind of opportunities we can get in like outside companies for suppose we happen to see like a lab where sorry LIMS administration kind of opportunities in cognizant like such kind of companies no so like after completion of this is there scope that we can get opportunity in such companies?
Yes, you can get it, but the way you are going to be communicate, the way you are going to work, and as of now, what are the areas you worked based on your profile you are going to set. For example, as
Okay,
of now, you are working as a end user, and some of the people it will not be part of end user also.
okay,
Such type of people, if they want to enter like Cognizant and IT companies, it is very difficult for them.
okay, okay, sir.
I hope
Sir,
you are.
actually okay, sir, sorry to interrupt, please continue, sir.
See, the way people were expecting, if you are aware, LIMS results entry and review and some of the review and qualification activities, if you learn into these topics and it will, you can able to get it easily job and you can able to sustain easily. If you don't know results entry and review part and labware LIMS, end user activities as well, directly if you are learning this and if you want to get job it is very difficult. Maybe sometimes you may get job, but after getting job it is very difficult to handle your regular tasks.
Okay, sir, can I speak now?
Yes, yes.
Sir, actually, I'm basically from analytical background. So, like, I worked as a research scientist, and right now, like, I'm working for a pharmaceutical company that is also into analytical only. So, in my previous organization, I worked on LIMS, but right now, not working on LIMS. So I have complete knowledge about what happens in laboratory. So, is that knowledge is sufficient to learn LIMS and get career opportunities after learning this, means after completion of this training?
Yes, it is sufficient, but the way you are going to prepare for further interviews, the way you are going to keep your strengthen in the limbs, that's strengthen in the limbs, that's based on your performance. It is not going to be happened based on training. the way you are going to take action purely.
So okay, sir. So okay. Hello. Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, sir. One more question. Is it okay, sir, or I'm taking your time?
No, no, no problem. Whatever you have
Okay.
questions, you can ask.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir. Sir, actually, in this training, are we going to learn about any practical, training, any projects or anything like that?
No, 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 no. See, just here, part of our training, we'll share our screen and we'll explain. We are not
Okay.
going to give access to you to perform the trial runs and everything.
Yeah, sir. Server access is not available.
Not available.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Fine, sir. Sir, one more last question. Can I ask, sir?
Yes.
One more, only
Yes,
last
sure.
one question. Sir,
Hmm.
already asked about career opportunities. What will be the salary if we start as a beginner? Means after learning this LIMS training, so what will be our starting as a career? As we should start as a beginner, or what will be our starting point?
No, no, you are not going to become a beginner. Why? Because already you have some experience. Even though if you are entering into the any one of the interview, they will ask your complete experience. They are not going to check with you. Like if they ask you what is your experience, means you are going to present your full time experience details as well as your current day package. So if you have 10 years experience, no, no, I will consider only 1 year, which is related to LIMS. So if you ask such a way, they won't allow you. Just a minute.
Okay.
Bus ఎలా చేయాలి?
Hello. Hello.
ఎందుకంటే just a minute. Oh, hello.
Yeah, but sir, I'm just wait.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Are you there?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, ma'am, I am there. Just a minute, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. Sorry, guys. In between, I got one call. It's
Okay, sir.
some. Okay, please continue.
Sir, actually, you were telling about how we are going to start our career after this training. You told that after 10 means including our 10 years, they will consider. So,
Yes, they'll consider full-time experience. They are
okay,
not going to
okay, sir.
consider like recent experience which you have LIMS. Like some of
Okay,
the
sir.
cases, they will consider recent LIMS experience, but they will consider full salary. And when you have 10 years, accordingly, their expectation will be same, which is related to 10 years profile.
Okay, sir. Sir. Okay, sir. Thank you for your time, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah, please.
Sir, I am asking now. I have more than 13-year experience. In that, I am using a LIMS caliber more than 8
Okay,
years as a
okay,
end user.
okay.
So now get it easy to learn labor.
See, learning labware, it is easy. Here you don't consider like labware is different, caliber is different, Starlinks is different. Every
Yeah.
application functionality will be same. Either Caliber,
Okay.
Starlinks or Labware, sample login, work allocation, results
Yeah.
entry, review, release, COA
Mm.
preparation. The thing is
Okay.
only front end visuality only different.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes.
Just I wanted to ask that whether we are going to cover in this LIMS basic subject as well.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Any other persons having any other questions? Okay. So, ma'am,
Yes, sir.
so I hope we are done.
Yes, yes. We can close the call.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thanks to all.
Okay, ma'am. If I'm leaving, just you check with concerned persons and let me know.
Yes, sure, sure. Okay.